You may think it's funny, but I was the last one to see them alive last summer. There were only 7 of them left in the world. And the zoo had 4 of them. I used to walk there every night just to watch them standing so still in the water. They were moving so graceful in slow motion. And they had legs as skinny as my little finger. And there were only 7 of them left in the world because they killed them all off for feathers, for ladies' hats or something. And then one night, a gang of boys came by with radios to their ears and cursing real bad, you know, F and everything. And they started saying things to me, you know, dirty things, and laughing at the birds. And then one kid threw a stone to see how close he could splash the birds. And then another kid threw a stone to see how close he could splash the birds. And then they all started throwing stones to splash the birds. And I started screaming, "Stop it!" And then they started throwing at the birds. And a stone hit a bird's leg and it bended like a straw. And the bird keeled over in the water, flapping wings in the water. And the kids just kept laughing and throwing stones, and I kept screaming, "Stop it! Stop it!" But they couldn't hear me, not through the ugly music that was playing on the radio. So I ran and got the zoo guard, and he got his club, and we ran back to the place of the birds, and the kids were gone. And there were white feathers on the water everywhere. And the water was so still. And there were swirls of blood. And the birds were real still, with their beaks a little open, legs broken, toes curled. Still, like the world stopped. And the zoo guard said something to me. I couldn't hear it. I just saw his mouth moving. And I started screaming. And the cops came and they took me to the hospital and they gave me a needle so that I would stop screaming, and they never caught that gang. Even if they did. What good's that? They can't make the birds come alive again.